to the 37. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And they'll go again with Etienne. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. But Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the fourth. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. He's got his big tight end, Farrell, complete. A give to Etienne running right. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 57 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
On first down, right back to Etienne. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Lawrence, a slant to Jones. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. There we go, 3rd and 1. Cut check time on both sides. From the shotgun, Lawrence to the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have 20 shots from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. And one more time, here's Kirk. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Lawrence will throw. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram from 10 yards out. And the Jaguars go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll start with a handoff to Sanders. Darius Williams in there to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll go again with Sanders. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Hurts connecting there with Brown for the Eagles first. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Yeah, no question. He got to the QB late, CD, and that's going to get a flag every time.
Every single time. Because let's face it, the league is always going to have an emphasis on these calls. They want to take care of these quarterbacks who are in vulnerable positions when they're passing the football.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Right back to Sanders on first down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Hey, check that.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. From here, it would be a 45-yard field goal attempt, certainly in range, but they'll look for more yardage on third down. Here's Sanders. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The kick by Elliott is good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ballgame, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. So here now, Lawrence and the Jaguars. Down 17-14, a little under a minute to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. And now it's second down. Back to throw, Lawrence. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Throwing now, Lawrence. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. He's got a man complete. The 20. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow.
Badgley on for the extra point. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the fourth. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So now it's the Eagles' turn, trailing by 4. A little over 20 seconds to go. Their perfect start to the season in jeopardy unless they can score here as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Back to throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. This is Smith with a grab. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. He'll look to throw. This for all the marbles. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's in! Are you kidding me?
How do you get that up?
One of the most improbable ways to finish a game, and they do win it on the final play. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So for the Eagles, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Houston Texans.